Backstory: Justin Baldoni initially subpoenaed Taylor Swift for documents and testimony, alleging she was involved in a meeting pressuring him to approve script rewrites. Twist: that subpoena has now been withdrawn. Swift won't be forced to testify. However, Blake Lively was still required to turn over private text messages she exchanged with Swift. Their relevance to the harassment allegations stands with protections in place under a protective order. Lively has quietly dropped 2 counts of intentional and negligent emotional distress from her lawsuit, but only without prejudice, leaving open the possibility of filing them again in the future. Judge asked for clarity on whether this is permanent with prejudice or temporary. Baldoni's legal team raised concerns that Lively is keeping both options open. Baldoni's massive $400 million countersuit against Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and publicist Leslie Sloan was dismissed in early June. Similarly, his $250 million libel suit against The New York Times was also tossed. Baldoni could amend some contract-related claims by June 23, but he's opted not to refile the countersuit, instead pivoting to focus on discovery. A People Daily Mail reporter whose text was used by Baldoni's team has now recanted, confirming that publicist Leslie Sloan never said Lively was sexually assaulted. This undermines a major defamation allegation in Baldoni's countersuit, seriously weakening his case. Despite the dismissals and withdrawals, the core lawsuit continues. Lively's sexual harassment and retaliation claims remain live. A trial date is scheduled for March 2026 in federal court in New York. Swift escaped sworn testimony, subpoena dropped, yet Lively's texts with her are still subject to discovery. Lively pares down emotional distress claims, possibly for legal strategy, while still reserving future rights. Baldoni sees his $650 million plus legal blitz backfire. Major defamation and countersuit dismissed. He's withdrawn pursuit. A key witness retraction wounds Baldoni's narrative around orchestrated defamation. Trial is on set for March 2026. Case moves deep into pretrial motions and evidence wrangling. This is a giant legal twist, direct fallout from Amount. Baldoni subpoenas, a pivotal reporter retraction, and the collapse of his mega suits, all shifting the battlefield firmly back to the core harassment and retaliation allegations, with a showdown on the horizon.